Okay, we're back. Got this Draconian Abyssal Knight. I have decided I am indeed going to use Prune. I'm going to get rid of this Bartage of Chopping. Because this means we'll never have to train past 20, which is very good because it gets extremely expensive after 20. So that means our weapon's taken care of. Prune is a perfectly good weapon. In fact, it's very good. I just realized I don't have to be as afraid of the wizards as I normally would be. The ones on this floor, because they can banish me, but I can just head right home. Of course, Paralyze is still something to be feared. These are two-handed, right? Yeah, they are. Roll the dice on this amulet. It's Gourmand. We don't need Gourmand. Berserk, huh? Can we melee him anyway? Not really. Okay, all he's got is banishment. Lightning bolt is the scariest thing. This character almost has Valclutch online. Got a lamp of fire, very nice. We're going to rest up a bit. Huh. Dragon's Call. Wouldn't it be cool if Draconian's got some kind of bonus to that? Hey, crystal plate armor that we can't use. %fail on Valclutch. I probably shouldn't be using it, to be honest, but it seems to be working. Earth miscasts are pretty ugly. You can get petrified. But we're swiftly increasing in the ability to cast that, so it's fine. I'm gonna have the ability to corrupt weapons soon, but instead of doing that, I think I'm gonna hold off until Swamp's over. Because we have a flaming glaive, and it just seems kind of silly to give that up when we can kill hydras with it. Because otherwise this character would probably have to banish them. Most likely. Well, suppose I could just BDC them. Plastic Shrike Skeleton. Fear. Do I need Ice Blast? I don't think I need Ice Blast. I'll take Might though. Okay. Orc Sorcerer's down to 13% Paralyze. I think this character can do Swamp. Let's do it. Let me Phantom Mirror this dude. Take a step back. Dang it. Okay, fine. This is a tough entrance. Let's bend space. What can these guys do? 26 damage. Okay, now we can corrupt with distortion. Again, we're just going to be using prune. Oh wow. Oh, where Ring of Ice? Dang it. That's really bad. I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go up. Please don't hit me, and Ice Blast at the same time. Alright. Glad I wore that ring. Got him. It could have been kind of bad. Well, this isn't great. We do not have our poison here. That's not so good. As you can see, we're not guaranteed to get poisoned, but think. What do we want to do here? I guess we want to continue, but having our poise would be pretty nice. We have 11 curing, so it's not the end of the world to not have it. Okay, we're slow. We're not slow anymore, but we're still getting wrecked by these alligators. Oh, this is no joke. Bend space. Actually, I need to heal wounds just in case. Bend space. That's a lot of heads. Bend space. Crap, he hits me anyway. I'm gonna heal wounds. Come on, give me a space between them. Oh, this is really bad. Can I just send him away? I could, but it wouldn't necessarily work. I think heal wounds is the way. Okay. I want to Val Clutch him, but I don't have the mana. I'll Lightning Spire and watch it just get completely wrecked. Bend space again. Take him down to 6 heads. Take him down to 5 heads. Use my last heal wounds. Dang it. Alright. That was risky. I mean, I could have died several times there. Something tells me we should be a little more... We should be a little better at casting BVC before I go back in there. This character indeed has a lot of problems no matter where he goes because he lacks our poise. Why don't we go in here and buy this mystery ring? Your magical power. Well, that doesn't really help me. I think we may have to do this. It's easy to forget that Draconians are a lot like trolls. Because you just lack defense. Actually, they're worse than trolls in some ways because you never have GDR. This is one of the only characters that I'll wield a weapon. I'll wield a weapon with while using staff form just to get the GDR. Let's put on Ring of Ice. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can kill this stuff with BVC. Okay, I gotta wear ice now. Okay. Looks like the guy is dead. Immolation is a very good trick for that. Let's get on out of here. Okay, we have Pro Cold. Very nice. So that's a good swappable. Well, it's caravan time. Well, bazaar is what it's actually called. Okay, that's Josephine's pack. Oh, dang. Sort of tempted to distort here. Or corrupt, rather. Okay, let's pull this stuff up. I'm really playing with fire. I could get paralyzed at any moment. I don't care too much if I miss the bazaar. I do care if I die. Why do I have that red drain? It's because of the bolts. These bolts are really getting me. Do I have cancel? No, we have haste though. Tell me the sorcerer's dead. No, he's not. Finally, we got him. Let's pull this guy up. Again, no problem if we miss the bazaar. Stately tolling of a distant bell. That's not too bad. Alright, let's magic map. It's probably right here. Scroll of Requirement, can't afford. We only have, what, we have like 500? 521, we have 521 gold. Curing Potions, can't afford Transfigurations, which is a shame because I'd like to have it. Burglary, again, would like to have it, can't afford. Could buy a Book of Changes, but kind of defeats the point. Hello. Okay, that's worth it. RF++. Now we have 351. I already have a +2 pair of gloves, but this could be a stat. I'm gonna get more mileage out of a wand or some potions. We'll get both of these in slaves. Whoa! Pro cold. No. Yeah, no. Pro cold, yeah. How embarrassing would it be if I died to that? Anyway, I want wizardry on for now, so I can Vol Clutch things, which is more difficult than usual because we're quite drained because of that unfortunate run-in. Should I just abyss him? Yeah. We're making a little party at Abyss. And everyone's invited. We've miscast, unfortunately. Hopefully he takes a step, yeah. So this is that awkward situation I've been talking about that I recently learned about. He can't shoot me, but I can shoot him. Because of the way line of sight works in Crawl. Whoa, big fire damage. Could have died there from paralyze from the chaos spot, among other things. Kind of rolling the dice in here a little too much, but I don't know, it seems to be working. Whoa! Hello, Arolcha. She's got the stone arrow, that means she's got banishment. It's kind of nice not having to worry at all about banishment. Of course, it doesn't really matter that much because anything that has banishment generally has paralyze as well, and gotta worry about paralyze. Wow, this is crap. Too much smite. Don't underestimate the smite. jeez. Okay, we finally got the lucky paralyze. Used a lot of charges to do it. That's funny, we killed a warlord earlier with no sweat, but I guess he probably didn't have plate mail and a large shield, huh? Oh, okay. Mahjong, rapier. Nothing I care about. Let's pop on Pro Cold and not die in here. I think we can go back to Swamp now. It's really bad because we could get paralyzed here. In fact, we just did for only one turn. But I mean, if it lasts long enough and you're next to nasty enough things, you just die. Which is why I try to enslave as soon as they see those guys. It is also one of the reasons I purchased enslave. Oh man, Dire Flame of Chaos, Bear gets Ghost. I probably shouldn't have opened this up. This is dangerous. I cannot banish him. Eck. Aha! We got paralyzed. We got paralyzed, but I teleported. That's better. Hey, our poise is actually available. Where's this ghost? He's gotten away from me. Ah, we can't afford the poison yet. Whoops. That's okay. I would like to find this ghost, though. So what's he got? Cause fear, slow, Corona, Conjure Flame. Nothing too good. He is a Draconian Arcane Marksman. Jivia. He's doing okay against me. This is annoying. he have auto lag? No, he doesn't, but he doesn't seem to care anyway. His MR is quite good. Miscast. Trying not to need to use another heal wounds. Nice. Occasionally we get a good hit on him. There we go. Okay. Kirky is here. Let's try not to get porculated. Get the acid. I'm confused on why the acid doesn't show messages of it missing everything else. I may be missing something about how it's supposed to work. Kirky's dead. Whew. Alright, I can't BVC slimes. I always forget. Deep Dwarf Fighter of Makleb. Got him. Easy enough. Let's teleport out of here. Way too much garbage. Really, really bad if we were to get paralyzed there. It's just the one horn, it's not that scary. Especially if you've got a buddy around. Yep, see, like that. Got paralyzed. Unfortunately, we've been pulled off the staircase. Let's try this again. Let's bend space a little bit. Confused, but it's no big deal. Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna try not to die to some crabs here. Jeez, this train is killing me. I should have been BVCing this whole time. It's these spectral things, though, that are draining the crap out of me. Yeah. The mist itself doesn't do it. This vault is basically never worth it. There's never anything good in there. I don't want to say never, I'm sure sometimes there is, but not in my experience. Okay, we're confused. This is the exact spot where you want to have our poise. But I made it this far without it. Actually, you know what? We can probably afford it now, right? 503 gold, it costs 240. Let's get it. Let's stop being stubborn. Guess poison resistance over pro magic just for swamp. Not permanently. Well, maybe spider as well, although we have to be concerned about more threats from uniques in there. I have to be concerned about the same thing in here, but since we're on the final floor and we haven't seen one yet, we're probably safe. Larny. Alright. So we cut off a couple heads. Just trying to think if there's anything I can do to make this a little easier. I could definitely keep cutting the heads off. I guess we could... I guess we're gonna corrupt. Woohoo! She's wrecking the executioner. They're having a... He's having a rough time. Ah! Paralyzed. That's hilarious. Did she die? Yeah, she died. Okay, well, corrupt kills Lerny. I try not to use that very often because it can be a bit dangerous. Let's grab EOS. Just to swap our elect if need be. All right. Well, that's swamp. I suppose we can go into spider nest now. Always a questionable arrangement on a low AC character, although we're not exactly low AC, we're just no GDR. I mean, our defenses are kind of bad. Could just hit up Elf. How do these archers look? 41% chance to confuse, but then I pop Pro Magic on, and it becomes 13%. That's not terrible. I could corrupt the End Vault, which would make things very simple. Maybe with a little more hit points. And let's head into Spider Nest. This doesn't seem so bad. Demon Trident. I'm real tempted. To go Demon Trident because then we could have a shield if we get that up to +9. In fact, we probably will do that. I'll just carry this with me. And we'll just see if we can get it up to +9. As it stands, though, I'm pretty happy with Prune. I just realized shields would be an excellent way to just fix this up a little bit. The defenses on this thing, crap. Let's go up. Got berserked by the moth. Yeah, this isn't bad at all. Polearms is 20 skill now. Maybe I'll just pound out fighting now. BVC's down to 3%, so it's good enough, right? Definitely a little bit precarious, but it seems to be working. PVC helps a lot. Ah. Whoa! Right, so now we have the nerfed horrible Jorgrun, who I haven't run into the entire tournament. They had to take Shatter away from him, so you can't use him to take out obnoxious vaults. Which people were doing, because that's how much people like to bypass obnoxious vaults. I think we're going to silence. We're going to enslave. Jorgen seems to speed up. He had a potion. We're carrying a lot of junk. Well, you know, we could disto the trident. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll drop this Glaive of Flaming. And now I have a one-handed weapon with Disto on it. We can just slowly enchant that up, and maybe we'll end up with a reason to use shields. But I'm not doing it unless I hit +9. We should get points, I think, for killing Jorgrun, since we hadn't done that yet. Maybe not. I think I have to kill all the uniques. I'm not even sure if that's worth points for a single player doing it. Gosh, it seems like almost every fight in here we're walking away from more than half dead. Not a good sign. Jeez. Okay, we got her. Jeez. Whoa, 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 are we dead? No, we're not dead. Whoa! Okay. Wow. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. I knew I could take some big damage, but I wasn't really paying close attention. I guess BVC doesn't win every single time. Let's pull this guy up. Pull this guy up as well so I can have less unpleasant surprises. Yeah, it's funny. I've just started kind of playing really lazily when it comes to not dying, but because I mean normally I'd be doing math to figure out if I could be one-shotted in situations or not, but I don't know, I find it a lot more satisfying to not do that after playing so many games in a row. And just kind of rely on my spidey sense of when I think that I'm in danger. Which is generally pretty good, but kind of fails me sometimes. I did know I was pretty close to instant death there. And the thing is, I have to be extra aware of it here because, as I was saying, no GDR. So every hit could be a max hit. Whoa! Bench space, get me out of here. It's kind of cool that Lugonu gives you a tool to get out of your own corruption. This is rough, but we got it. I thought we could kill ghost moths. Alright, we got that rune. Okay, that's 2 runes. Corrupt proving to be really handy. I could go ahead and go into slime. We have our cold if we want it. Golden eyes are at 62%. And 27 if I wear MR+. That's way too good. Or way too high. On the other hand, if I see them, I can just corrupt, and I'm sure I'll have a turn to do so. I mean, 10 curing. So it's probably okay. Is there any particular reason I want to do this so early, though? When we could just do elf? I guess my resistances are non-existent if I don't swap on, which makes elf kind of annoying. Excuse me. I don't know. I'm just going to park the character in layer, take a little break, and think about it, and then decide in between videos. So until next time, I am signing out.